Hey everyone, meteorologist Chase Thomason here in the 2 News Weather Center. We want to talk about some more warm weather. The forecast kind of crazy. We broke some records this week. This weekend is still going to be about 15 to almost 20 degrees above average here along the Wasatch Front. So if you are a fan of mild weather, then you're loving this forecast. But of course, we need the snow. We need to build the snowpack. We need more ski runs to open for those who like to enjoy that. Unfortunately, this weekend though, no rain, no snow, but temperatures will be well into the 50s this weekend. So if you have any outdoor plans, it's shaping up to be pretty decent. We'll likely get a little bit of valley haze though, especially by the end of the weekend. High pressure is going to be building in, moderate air qualities in the forecast. I do expect air quality to decline each day. We get these temperature inversions during the winter, especially with high pressure on top of Utah, and that's exactly what's going to happen. That cold air gets trapped in the valleys, and then every day more pollution is being trapped underneath that inversion layer, so you're seeing that haze and that gunk. It's been a while. 269 days now in a row with no measurable snow here in Salt Lake City. The record is 290. Hopefully we don't get to that, but we're now in the top 5 longest snowless stretch. So pretty remarkable. How about latest first snow date? At least at Salt Lake City Airport, we've had some valley snowfall this season, but only a trace at the airport. So that means we have not had it technically. And now we're in the top 5 for the latest first snowfall date. We'll see where we end up. 4th place is December 23rd. You'll see 1st place is January 2nd. So we still have a couple weeks left to crack the top 4, top 2. But Christmas back in 1939 and Christmas 1943 were the latest first snowfall dates. So it can happen this late. High pressure right now is over California. Jet stream is well to our north. That's where the wind is. That helps ventilate some of these inversions that we get here in the valleys of northern Utah. So that's where the wind is, the rain, the snow, well north of Utah. We need that jet stream to dive south, and it will as we head into next week. So high pressure is in control through the weekend. Temperature is very mild, hazy sunshine expected through at least Monday, probably Tuesday, and then finally the jet stream starts to dig southward into northern Utah. It will be clipping us, so that means the southern half of the state likely going to stay dry, but hopefully we'll get a little bit of rain, break the inversion by Wednesday morning. It will be valley rain, mountain snow. Snow levels pretty high, mild storm. It's a zonal flow west to east, not coming from the north. So we're going to see snow levels at about 8,000 feet, maybe even higher, but we'll take the moisture and the cleaner air. Jet stream lifts northward by the end of next week, but then it could dive back into northern Utah as we head into next weekend with more showers across the north, especially for areas north of Utah County, north of Salt Lake County. Could see maybe a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of rain on Wednesday. And of course, it will be snow in the mountains. So here's a look at your extended forecast. Put it on repeat in St. George. We are in the mid 60s through the weekend. I'd say go to those state and national parks this weekend. A lot of folks don't like to be out and about in the month of December, or they haven't planned those vacations. This is bonus. This is 10-15 degrees above normal for southern Utah as well. So yeah, a little cold for those hikes in the morning. Temperatures in the 30s. Be safe. By the afternoon with the sunshine, it is going to be perfect. Northern Utah, temperatures very mild as well, in the mid 50s through the weekend and into next week. And even with those storm systems that'll be moving in Wednesday and maybe on Saturday, you'll notice we're still in the 50s. So again, we're talking about some valley rainfall that'll be moving in, but hopefully we'll get a little bit of the snow. Looking at the long-range computer models, it does show maybe some colder storms moving in sometime around Christmas. That's still, of course, ways out. Things could obviously change, but at least they're showing something coming our way. So we're going to monitor that closely. We have new data coming in. We're going to update you on later newscasts on 2 News. Thanks for watching this Facebook Live. I appreciate it. Everybody have a great and safe weekend.